Check, is this thing on? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourselves Crypto Lifers, jumping on into the live stream, kicking it with me, the Crypto Lifer. You're the Lifers. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Together, we make an amazing community in cryptocurrency. This is episode 380 straight without one day off. I think I took a few days off here and there at the beginning of January just because they actually had blocked my channel and I was traveling, but I did stream on my other platform. But at the same time, this is the 380th show without one break, without one day off. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to see how long I can do this. Guinness Book of World Records, 1,000 streams straight, baby. 3 years, 1,240 streams. We'll see if we can do it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself Crypto Lifers. I'm so grateful that you're all here and jumping on into the live. Let me bring that music down a little bit. Let's get excited. Let's get moving. Let's jump into the show. Bitcoin pumping hard, baby, hard. That's what we need, baby. That's what we need. If you watch me on BitBoy, everyone was bearish with the war, with the nonsense, with the Super Bowl dump, all the whatever you want to call it. I looked at the charts and I gave it to you straight. 60,000 people saw what I was putting down there on BitBoy. You should check it out. The last 2 times I was on BitBoy, broke it down pretty nicely. And yeah, man, I have a phone and used a laptop. He got a wall of monitors. So awesome. It's pretty cool, man, honestly. And you know, as I acquired the monitors over time, the 2 big ones I had, I was editing for Kevin Can Wait. The show got canned. They had bought a bunch of stuff for the last 2 years, and they were like, we need it out. I was able to put those 2 monitors in my car, and I wasn't taking them. Like the people said, hey, we're going to sell these, so you got first dibs on whatever equipment you were using. The computers had to go back. They were rentals, but I snatched these beautiful monitors for free. They're like $400 Asus monitors. Unreal. Like, so, I mean, you just keep trucking and good things happen. I worked a lot of overtime on that job. I looked at my paycheck recently. There was one I did taking a picture, and it got stored on my iCloud, and I was just going through my years of life. And I'd work 68 hours that week. 68 hours I'd worked that week. Now, I still work maybe more, but it's, you know, I can't stand that song. It's not Deep House. Everything else is Deep House, but that isn't Deep House. It's weird. It's like stuck in there, you know. Anyway. All right. So let's get into the coins and let's talk about what's cracking today. You know, it's funny. If you were watching my show, a man named Adingo Ate My Satoshis came on, and he was like, I like KNC on the 5-day. Can you check the 5-day on KNC, please? I looked at the 5-day on KNC. We tracked it, said it could go up 86%, and there it is on the wick, 86% gains. So again, beautiful idea here on the channel that we kind of mapped out the 5-day chart. Do we start trading the 5-day? I haven't done that. Interesting enough. And my lemon water is here, ready to go. Vitamin D spray. Vitamin D is very important. It's a vegan vitamin D spray. I don't trust a lot of these companies and what they say, but it is what it is. Okay. All right. Let's get into Bitcoin. Let's get into the day. Let's stop wasting time, shall we? Beautiful pump for Bitcoin, $44,200. What a beautiful move for Bitcoin. Now, we talked about this inverted head and shoulder on the 4-hour time frame, on the daily, on the weekly time frame as well. Okay, we've gone over this many times. Also, they call me Sammy Cup and Handy. Hey! Why do they call me Sammy Cup and Handy? How did that stick? Because I draw the cup and handle every single day on the live stream. And you can say, hey, is that the guy that just... Yes, it is. People make fun of me for it. Someone actually came on the live recently and was like, dude, you can't just draw a cup and handle out of everything. I love people that have no results. Show me your results. Show me your YouTube channel with 20,000 people watching you. Show me it. Show me all the calls you've made. I'd love to see it because I don't see it. So people love running their mouth, but they got no action behind their mouth. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. I started today talking about, or even yesterday, my dad always said, action speak louder than words. Say whatever you want, but you do the right thing. And it doesn't mean say whatever you want to someone and then treat them right. That's not the case. But actions do speak louder than words. You can say you're going to do something. You can say you believe in something. You can put a sign on your lawn. You can do all that stuff. Are you real? Like, did you really help someone today? Did you go out of your way for somebody else? A sign on your lawn? That ain't going to do it. That ain't going to cut it for me. Go out there and touch the people. Did you touch someone's life today? Touch somebody's life today. Do something for somebody else every day of your life so you can feel like you're worth it. I've been in a long all morning and up still, and I'm riding that 4-hour and hopefully ride that inverted head and shoulder. Do your own research. Talk that talk. Yeah, man. This is what gets my height when lifer gets in his bag. Good morning. Let's go, baby. Show your bank account. I mean, I'll show you one of my accounts. You want to see it? I'll show you a portfolio. There's one. They're not all here, but this is one. You want to talk smack? You want to see how much I made today? I made $21,000 in the last 24 hours. I'm going to have a $450,000 balance, and I'm up 220,000 bills. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. All right, shout out to everyone here. He asked, man. He asked, all right? You know what it's like to make $21,000 in a day? I've done it many times, and I can teach you too. If you want to learn, jump on into the trading group. So I don't usually do that, and I don't usually flaunt money. It's not my way, but I am in areas, and when people challenge me, I like to throw it in their face. All right, so 44,230. Bitcoin, the measured move of this cup and handle is 51,751. Bang, bang, bang. Big bag talk. Man, that's half of my annual salary, man. Slap them with the 30 in the forehead, man. I love y'all, man. So look, we got rejected though. We got to watch this 44,400. I've been talking about 44,400. The 44444. I went over it many, many times. I don't know how many times I brought it up, but I did. I said that 444 is that move. And we got rejected right there, but I can't wait to see. We have tweezer tops right now on the 4-hour. We have tweezer tops on the 4-hour. We're very overbought. RSI is getting there, right? So, it's showing some signs that we're struggling a little bit. So, do you take profit? Do you change out the long? What do you do? You're also away from the 21-day moving average. This may make a cup and handle too as well, right? But we went over this many times. We talked about this being a right shoulder. Right shoulders would have to come back up to the upside to complete the shoulder. I mean, I drew this right shoulder when we were up here. I drew this cup and handle when we started the cup. So projection is key. I teach all my students how to project. It's very, very important, okay? Once you start projecting, you can get to the next level, all right? And it really changed. I didn't start projecting till I was very comfortable with charting. Been charting like 4 or 5 years straight, and then I started projecting. I would like my students to begin projecting way earlier than I did because it helped me so much, and I actually plan the trade out way before the trade even occurs, okay? Philippe, let's go, brother. Thanks for it all. Just show your cup and handle portfolio only. Juan de la Una, man. I hope the wifer doesn't scold you again. Oh, she always does. Nice video. Keep them up. When you get a chance, check out Baby Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, VVS Finance, Crow Spell, SLP Tonic, Doge Lawnmowers. Blessings. This guy's hilarious. Beginner's course today. Yeah, today is the beginner's course. Jump on into the beginner's course. You can pay with cryptocurrency, or you can pay in with PayPal, and just email cryptolifers@gmail. Tuesdays at 3 to 5 p.m. Jump on in there. I basically break down so much. You'll learn a lot. You'll hang out with someone that's been trading for 15 years. 7 years was kind of a mess. I'll be honest. I was just kind of playing around. Then 2 years was like getting a little serious, but getting my butt whipped. And then 5 years of just intense study. So, but it's all there. And I've been in the market for that long. And Been in and out of many different trades, thousands of trades in my life. I've seen so many things happen. I can teach you so much in a little bit of time. Jump on it. All right, enough all about me. Let's keep it moving. I love y'all, though. It's about you guys today. It's about my lifers. Let's celebrate life. I'm with my lifers. I'm doing what I love to do in my life, baby. I got no boss telling me where to be. I didn't have to walk in with my head down. I have to drive to work. I got to work from my own studio that I built. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. What a wonderful world we live in. I love you all, and I'm excited to be here every single day. Let's keep it moving. So Bitcoin broke out of the falling wedge. There was a 68% chance that was going to happen. We also showed you the bullish divergence here that was occurring even on the 4 hour, and it was even more apparent on the 1 hour. Bullish divergence, pop, 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 pop goes the weasel. We were a little high on the 4 hour, but we got the momentum. We got the momentum. Now rejection here. Now what do? I'll show you what you do. We're going to clean this up. So you can just see that's my projection for the last week. Been looking at it. It has played out. There was a 68% chance we were going to be correct. So we just go with the probabilities. So look, this is what we're looking at here. Nice, clean, 4 hour to the upside, right? It's getting overbought or oversold. Okay. Oh, overbought, I'm sorry. We're hitting this resistance point. All right. So you can see resistance right there too as well. So this has been a known place for resistance. It's okay. There's your inverted head and shoulder for sure. Cup and handle breaking up to the upside. So what do we want to see now? Well, I would like to see a bit of a flag here. I mean, I would definitely take profits when I see tweezer tops of the 4 hour. That's just me though. You do whatever makes you happy, right? If you were in down here, maybe you just raise your stop to break. I would raise my stop to break even. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever makes you happy, okay? I just go over the charts every day. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. That's it. Polonius. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance, okay? I never let my schooling interfere with my education. Mark Twain. So I see us making a bit of a flag here. That would also be a small cup and handle, projecting a cup and handle here. And again, I'm not trying to be the guy. It just is what it is. I mean, that would be a cup and handle. I know it's insanity, but there you go. Measured move of this would be the length of the pole. You could even go to the wick to wick. That's about, I bet that matches or pushes a little past the exact target there. Yeah. So we're looking at about a $46,000 Bitcoin. If this can make a bit of a move here to the upside, looking for a flag on the 4 hour. We do have to reset. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour also needs to reset. Look for a flag here as well. So price action cooling off. It's overbought. This is where you definitely, in my high opinion, would love to take a little profitos off the tabible. But again, you do whatever makes you happy. I would take profits whenever I'm high on the stochastics. We got a bit of a flag here chugging along on the 15-minute, though. This is a good sign that the flag on the 1 hour may continue. Watch out for Bart Simpsons. I'll keep you updated in the trading group as we continue to move. There's Bitcoin in a bit of a nutshell. I just gave you gold even if you didn't know it. I just gave you gold. You project into there, touches the 21-day moving average. Could see a little more action here. 45,490 would be that target. But again, the 1 hour does need to reset. The 4 hour needs to reset. The daily candles. And listen, I pointed this out yesterday on the daily, did I not? The flip. I also broke down why the daily flips, and I talked about how the 4 hour can flip the daily. And there was the flip for the daily. What is a flip? A flip is when the stochastics RSI don't make it all the way down its progressive cycle. And eventually flips halfway through, in the middle, or even in a higher end quadrant, like so. So we got the flip easy, and that's more upside on the daily time frame. That's more upside. I've also been talking about this for so long, all right? If we delete all my work and we just get clean here and we flip to the 4 hour, all right? And I've been showing this. I showed it on BitBoy. I'll show it on my channel over and over again. Let's zoom in here. That's weird. Six monitors, insane. This is my dream house. Oh, that's why. Yeah. I get it. All right, I'll do this later. I'll just zoom in here. Anyway, every time we're over the 4 hour, price action bumps over the 4 hour time frame. You see that? It starts a huge catalyst to the upside. It then brings the golden cross, and we're gone, baby. We're gone. Golden cross on the 4 hour are a big deal. They're great trades. Look, we got above here, the 200, and we're gone, baby, gone. Again, another beautiful move here as the 50-day crossed the 200-day moving average, and we move to the upside. Beautiful, right? And that would start a catalyst to the upside. Again, the huge move we had here, look, we got close, we bounced. They got very close. But here, keep going right there. We get this little dip, right? September, came back up. We got the cross right there. We were gone, baby, gone. So as long as price action, and honestly, there was so much fear and all this nonsense, and I see people not listening to me in my own group. Like, I see my own traders being like, what do you think's going to happen in Ukraine? I'm like, dude, the lifer just told you, show me the chart. Look, this is crazy too. You'll see it. It's drunken. It's sideways, but it will be there. It will be there. If you can just hone in, you can see it. Look, shoulder, head, and his shoulder. Hold on one second. Okay, so inverted head and shoulder there for Bitcoin, broke to the upside. You see, I mean, it's hidden in there, but you could see it. You could see it. So Bitcoin does damage, breaks out of the falling wedge. Beautiful sign. I love what I'm seeing here for bitty Bitcoin. Now, as long as Bitcoin on the 4 hour stays above the 200-day moving average, we're golden. Like, we're golden. As long as the 50, if this 21 comes and crosses too, great sign. Look, now you got the 80 crossing the 200. Soon you'll have the 100, and then the 200 will be at the bottom. But I'm telling you, these are signs of life. That's tight moving averages like I talk about. Like, that's as tight as they're getting close. They got close right there. Look, I talk about tight moving averages as great entries. And then when they're really far apart, that was time to get out. When you can make the circle between the white line and the red line, right? I talk about this to my beginners. This is what I teach in the beginner's course. If you don't want to spend $99 for the beginner's course today, I'm telling you right now, you're doing yourself a horrible disservice. Best thing you could ever do for yourself. Really get yourself aligned. Really get yourself into it. All right? Now, Maven. If you could send me the link to Maven, it would be great. Set me up for something. Need a little help. Send it to my Telegram. I don't know if you're hearing me. Hearing me? Anybody? I want to promote Maven, but I don't know how. I need the link. Just post it in my World Trading Group. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. I just want to do the right thing. So, as you see this, also, this was a tight little triangle, you could say there, that broke on out, right? And look at this trend line, this diagonal trend line that we are holding very, very well. I want to see this trend line hold. That'll make an ascending triangle, right? Look, the ascending triangle will have a measured move. So see how we're projecting into the future? Because I've seen price action so many times. So now I'm like, okay, cool. You know, can we just get some love here? Bitcoin up to about 55,000. Also, I made a video about a fractal that suggested Bitcoin would get it to $42,000 not too long from now, and so far, that fractal's playing out. The daily has room to move right now. The daily has room to move. All right, another reason. Why did the markets pump so hard? What's going on? Like, I try to correlate this to the world market so you can understand what's happening, so you yourself can get a feel of what's going down in the market. So when I look at the show here, which is all my awesome, the Dow Jones and everything. Look, the Dow up 371 points, doing a spin-off here. And look, the 4 hour was overbought. I mean, I love trading the 4 hour when it's overbought. I drew this yesterday, did I not? I said it's in a falling wedge. We're going to break to the upside. I said 4 hours oversold, MACD turning. I said not to worry. I said I don't see a war happening. I don't see Russia going in, because show me the charts and I'll show you the news. If the charts show me that there's a rising wedge breaking up, that means the news is going to come out bullish. You get it? I'm proving to you that the charts show you what the news is going to tell you. You don't need to listen to the news. You can predict the news with the charts. It's crazy, but it's true. I'm proving it every single day. I go over it all the time. Like, it's constant and consistent. I'm here every day. This is my 380 show without a break. And even before that, I did 100 shows without a break. I mean, I'm on like 500 or 600 shows with maybe, I think I took 1 day off. Over a year without 1 day off on this channel. I have not stopped, haven't taken 1 day. All right? I don't care where I go. I've traveled. I've had Christmas. I've had Thanksgiving. My wife gave birth. I was in the hospital with the thing open doing my thing. My daughter was born. I had a newborn. You know how many people would say, I got a newborn. Oh, I'm not sleeping well. I can't do it. Excuses, 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 excuses. There's an excuse for everybody. Not for me, though. Not for me. I had a newborn March 1st. I had a newborn born in the pandemic. I made my stream every single day without fail. I kept moving for my subscribers. I posted chart after chart. I went through the analysis day in and day out. I love you all. You keep it going for me. You keep me pushing with your energy, with your vibe. Love is the highest frequency ever. When I have this many people loving on me, how can I fail? I love you all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Crypto Muser. So true. The charts will definitely tell you when the news will come. Undeniably right. Shout out to my man, Crypto Muser. Love you with all my heart. My brother from another. Appreciate you with everything, man. So look, the 4 hour about to pump on the Dow. That's a great sign for world markets. The Dow going up. I see the Dow getting up here to 359. And then you got the news. Russia comes out and says they pulled troops back. Russia pulled troops back. And, you know, I'm not going to get into why. I have ideas why they did that. Pretty interesting. But right here, I got the news here. Look, Russia's set to invade Ukraine is 1 a.m. tomorrow with massive, like, this is like, right? I bet this won't age well. This is what he says, right? I bet this won't age well, right? And then next thing you know, Russia pulls troops back. So what's going on? Somebody's pushing an agenda on you, and it's the people that the market, it could be the market makers that run the market. They want you to sell Bitcoin. They want you to sell your stocks. They want you to jump out in fear. They want to put you into fear. Okay. So the Dow Jones, we went over that looking beautiful on the 4 hour. That means for the next, 2-3 days, we should get a nice push to the upside. I've been watching since your Safe Moon live stream. Shout out to Dane M, man. Much appreciate to you, man. That's amazing. Your work ethic is an inspiration. That was such BS. Putin loves controlling the fear. I'm big sad, but I saw that there might be a move up, but didn't pull the trigger. I gotta listen to my gut. Maintenance troops, yeah. Love straight back at you, Crypto Lifer, and all the lifers. Shout out to Vilmel, Riki. Thank you for all the free Riki I know you send me. Send me some Riki right now, man. See if it works. It's gonna work. Send me some vibes, baby. I need some focus vibes, actually. Send me some focus Riki. Having a little trouble focus this morning. I need some focus. Send me some focus Riki. Get me in the zone. Get me in that pocket. Let's look at total, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. Let's look at it on the weekly chart. Let's talk about what we see here. If we get above this resistance, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Look at the weekly. The weekly wants to push to the upside. It's looking absolutely beautiful. We're getting pink with the blue line curving. We got a falling wedge, breaks up 68% of the time. I have hidden bullish divergence. Look at this. This is hidden bullish divergence. Tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. We will end up higher than we were before. Bang, 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 bang. $3.56 trillion in the market. Bang, bang, bang. I've been buying Bitcoin the whole time. Over and over and over again on the lows. And I've told everyone I use the weekly chart. When the stochastics are in these below the dotted line, I say that's the chance to buy as much Bitcoin as possible. That's what I do. You do whatever makes you happy. But that's what I do. All right. I couple that with the fear and greed index. And when that is at a 9, 10, between 9 and 13, there's no way I'm not buying Bitcoin up the wazoozies. Because you know what? It's funny. Everyone think about it like this way. Everyone thinks, oh, they're not going to let you in. They're going to crush Bitcoin, right? Look, 46 with the fear now. I mean, we're doing great. Bitcoin was back here at 9, 10, 11. Put a 333 in the comment section if you bought Bitcoin in the shaded area. I know I did. I bought the bottom so far. Then we don't know if that's the bottom, but right now we can say we bought the bottom 3 times, 30K, 40K, and here. My channel bought the bottom 3 times. My group bought the bottom 3 times. Now, I'm not guaranteeing this is the bottom. We could hit 52K, make a lower low, and we could dump. And this could turn into a long-term bear market. However, I don't see that happening due to the on-chain data. We had the Bitcoin hit the highest hash rate that it's ever hit in the history. That means the network is stronger than it's ever been. I'm telling you right now. Don't worry about the price. They manipulate it with the movement of fiat currency, right? They manipulate it with gold. They manipulate it with what they can do. But I'll tell you right now, they can't manipulate that hash rate, and that hash rate is strong. There's so much information in Bitcoin that can't be manipulated by the market maker, the world, the world government, the World Bank. We know who you are. We know you've been holding us down for so long. Let us live and be free. We offer nothing but peace and love. Why don't you join us? It's way nicer over here than it is over there. I'm telling you right now, it really is. Don't you want to be loved? Don't you want to be with us? I know you do. I know one of them is watching right now and they're like, it's not fun being up there, man, controlling everybody. Come on down. Be part of the world. Learn what it's like to love and live. Don't be scared. We'll be all right. When you see people day trading Bitcoin 10 years ago at $1 to $8, regretting not just holding long term. The Canada BS is a huge advertisement for Bitcoin and crypto. It is, man. It is, and I don't want to get too into it. But Bitcoin is restrictionless, borderless. That's why I love Bitcoin. Because no government can tell you how to spend your Bitcoin. No one can take a hold of your funds. No one can freeze your bank account when you own Bitcoin. That's what it's about. It's about being free with money, not being told, if you do the wrong thing, your bank account gets frozen. I mean, we live in scary, strange times. We need to be sovereign at all times in any way we can. And if our money is sovereign, we can be free. And it's so important. And I hope each and every one of you know that. I'm not here just trading. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to bring knowledge. I'm here to spread love and life and positivity through the world every single day. God has touched me. God has placed an extra energy in me, an extra vibration in me, an extra little something. I knew since I was young that I had to do something with it. I knew since I was young that I had to give it my all. I had this voice in me that said, Sam, you can do so much for so many. And when I didn't do enough, I would go home depressed because I knew there was this giant light in me that wanted to shine so bright, so bright. And I just know that being here every day is my destiny, is my move. And I'm so aligned with myself and so aligned with my vibrations. And I feel each and every one of you with me right now. And I love you all. I love you all. Let's get back into the charts. So, look, we've gone through it. But, we never even broke 1.62, a very big area. We whipped down to 1.51. It got scary because, there was not a lot of support here. 1.24 was our next stop, and then 1.1, and then we're looking at $1 trillion market cap. So, it was iffy. Also, look, we do have the 200 and the 21-day moving average wide. I mean, that means we got to come up, and then they got to consolidate at one point and get tight. However, that weekly does want to push to the upside. I like what I'm seeing. That's a cup and handle as well. Say it ain't so. Sammy Cup and Handy. Well, let's keep that music rocking. I'm going to bump it up right now. I love this music. Show me how, baby. Keep it moving every single day. This is episode 385 or something insane. Over a year without a day off, baby, and I'd love every single day of it. I wouldn't take a day off. I would not miss a moment to be with my lifers. I wouldn't miss a moment. I'd be a fool not to hang out with the greatest people on earth. Each and every one of you, the highest vibe and frequency. We may be the highest vibe and frequency group of people. Man, I love each and every one of you. Inclusive for everyone. No hate. All love. I love you all. So, total, doing absolutely wonderful. Holding levels very nicely. The weekly wants to pump to the upside. The weekly is your guiding light. All right? Look at the last time the weekly started to pump and get above that dotted line. We had a massive move to the upside. We're starting a massive move here. This weekly candle is turning very, very green. I would like it to see it engulf this bearish wick. If this weekly candle goes up here and engulfs that bearish wick, we will be set. Also, we have tweezer bottoms now again right here. Tweezer bottoms is another good sign of movement to the upside, and it's starting to show right there as well. Need this today, buddy. Thanks for being you. Shout out to Sneaky Pete Vaporizer in the game, baby. In the game, Sneaky. Don't worry about it, Pete. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, man, this too shall pass, man. This too shall pass. You'll make it through with flying colors. You're going to get there, baby. You're going to get there. You're going to demolish anything in your way. Nothing can stop you. I'm telling you right now, only you can stop you. I'm telling you right now, we need to remove anything that is holding us back. If we're eating food that's not good for us, we need to remove it. If we're not drinking enough water, we need to get that water in our system. We need to stay hydrated, my friends. We need to stay hydrated. We need to stay on point. All right? We need to feed the body the proper nutrition so we have the proper mindset, so we don't feel depressed, so we don't feel logged down, so we have the energy to push forward. I worked out this morning. That gave me an adrenaline rush. That gave me an endorphin. Are you working out? Are you taking care of your body? There's things we got to do every single day to maintain our mental state. Working out is one of them. We must stay mentally strong in this world. They're trying to tear us apart at every given moment. We must stay mentally tough. All right? Mental toughness, Doc Rivers. Mental toughness. Shout out to Doc Rivers, my favorite NBA coach in the game, dude. When he was with the Celtics, it was awesome. And I listened to him so many times, talk to his players. Mental toughness. This is where it's mentally. And they won, man. They beat the Lakers. That was such an... Paul Pierce went toe-to-toe against LeBron James. I mean, that was one of the greatest... 08, dude. The Celtics in 08. I mean, come on. Come on. Kevin Garnett. Everything is possible! Like, come on, man. Shout out to Kevin Garnett. That was amazing. Ray Allen dropping the threes, man. Like, man, I believe every single day when I wake up, I believe. Love that, man. And Tom Brady did the same thing for me. Just watching it. So sports is one thing I know, but man, seeing people dig deep and find their true spirit in times of need and just crush it. Oh my God, man. There's nothing better than seeing that. Paul Pierce, shout out to the truth, man. He gave me so much drive watching Paul Pierce every day. I missed that dude when he left. So look, the measured move here is $2.2 trillion for total market cap. You got an inverted head and shoulder. You got a cup and handle. It's breaking out. You know, we do need to get above 2 trillion. 2 trillion is resistance right now. We need to make it. But look, the daily's just getting started. And it bounced off the mean. That's a good sign. Bouncing off the mean is a good sign. Daily RSI starting to make a bit of a move. Stochastics RSI still got room to go. MACD kind of making a secondary hump. So let's see what we can do here. You know, let's make some, maybe we can do this. We can go up here, make the high, make some bearish divvy, right? Or actually, maybe that's the high, and then we make a secondary high. That's where the bearish. So I think we get high. Oh, interesting. Watch this. Just knowing how bearish div works out, watch the play. So we go up, then we make the second high. That's usually this high, then we make that high. That's the bearish div right there. You get it? And then we come on down. See, I'm projecting the bearish divergence before it even happened. That's next level. You'll get there. You'll get there. So check it out. This is the level to watch. We need to get above this green bar. That's a big deal. All right, which is like $1.49, $1.95 trillion. We need to get above this shaded area to the upside for total market cap. All right, let's take a look at the dollar index. See what's happening on the dollar here. 96. The dollar. I want to see this beautiful, I mean, for us it would be beautiful, diamond play to the downside. So the dollar's in a diamond. Let's keep watching it closely. Don't want to see it break this trend line. Don't want to see it break back above 97. The dollar, all right? Right now it's looking pretty bullish on the daily, but we shall see. It's got a little bit of a push up here on the 1 hour, but the 4 hour overbought and still coming to the downside. So more downside for the dollar until that 4 hour can I would creep down. I would love it to break this support line and continue on down. The dollar, man. And there's your giant diamond for the dollar. That diamond suggests you go in from the bottom, you drop out the bottom on the dollar. All right? Tether dominance is about the same way. But look, it broke down. And I see it coming down to the downside, still coming down. 4 hours almost trying to save itself. 1 hour's pushing to the upside. Remember that, highly likely Bitcoin kind of, cools off. And that's what we were talking about, right? At 40,400, we cooled off. You can see the wickage. And I already told you what to do to make the flag on the 50-minute and the 1 hour. Keep watching that flag. When the 21 comes into contact with that flag, I look for an entry, depending on if the 50-minute and the 1 minute are low in the stochastics. I just gave you the juice. Just gave you the juice, like in a nutshell. But whatever, you do whatever you want with that information. It is what it is. So there's the dollar index. There's Bitcoin dominance. Now we're going to jump on into Bitcoin dominance looking nice. Fell out of the pattern, right? Look for a bearish rejection. This is what we want to see now. We want to see it try to get back into the trend line. And we want to see it dump to the downside. That's what we want to see. And then alts will fly. So if we get a bearish retest, alts will fly. If we break back into the pattern, Bitcoin could pop. So we're going to watch this closely now for the next couple of hours and throughout the couple of days too as well. Daily wants to pump on this though. Daily wants to pump on this. And so does Tether dominance, which is strange. That usually tells me we're going to get a pullback for Bitcoin. But we'll see. Pushing down a little bit. They're not exactly correlated, but they're somewhat connected. Let's look at Tether dominance one more time. Let me make sure I'm looking at it at the right time frame, though. No, see, I had the 1 hour switch. Yeah, so you know what? That's actually pretty good because as long as we get rejected by a resistance area, we'll come back down on those stochastics RSI. Sorry. Where's my Riki? And that's a beautiful red candle on the daily. Dumb city. So people dump the dollar if there's no war. They don't need to be, the fear. And that's how it works. So let me just explain. Because many of you may be new to just trading in general or the world markets. You're not sure what's going on. The news tells fear. The news does war, right? Makes people scared. When they're scared, they sell stocks and they hide in the dollar. The dollar goes up. However, the Fed news yesterday was bearish for the dollar. It was dovish on the market. It's either hawkish or dovish. Hawkish means they're going to tighten up and do something to the market by raising interest rates. Dovish means they're just going to be able to let us do what we need to do. So it's still dovish, D-O-V-I-S. It's dovish right now. So you got dovish Fed after a surprise meeting that really didn't do a dang thing. They just the surprise meeting was to make it look like they actually were doing something. That's all it is. They have no control. They've lost control over this. I say, I'll scare you right now, but they said 7.5%. Then how was a gasoline $1.40 or $1.25 I even paid, or $1.22 I paid 1 week? I filled my tank of gas for $25. Same car, new year, same car, same tank. The other day, I filled it up. It was going to be, I had a little left in my tank. So I did 8/10. It was $65. It would have been a $75 tank of gas. It would have been the most expensive tank of gas I ever had. Ready for the next run. Gonna swing my way to freedom. See you, Muser. Crypto Muser, my man. You could do so many cool celebrity summer camp programs and just change some serious lives, like the youth group community centers run by E40 and Too Short. I worked with a lot of those organizations. Yeah, I'm gonna do all sorts of stuff like that. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to spend my money helping children, helping kids, helping people. I'm going to do that because that's what gives you the most joy. To spend my money in the best way possible that's going to give back to me the most, and that's by helping others. I hope we can make this head and shoulder and drop to the downside. Okay? Be beautiful. So there's total. All right, now let's look at total 3. This is all of cryptocurrency, all of the altcoins. They're just following along, inverted head and shoulder. Says we're going to pop, baby. And we broke out of this. We just need to hold the zone and not go back into the pattern. I like what we're seeing here. The daily wants to boom. Again, we can make a flag here on the 4-hour. Don't worry. We're getting rejected by the 200-day moving average. That's okay. We did get a golden cross there. I'd like to see the 50 stay above it. All right. But even then, we broke out of this smaller flag here. This is beautiful. So signs of life, 68% chance that we continue to the upside and hit the measured move. Which brings us to about $843 billion. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. So Bitcoin going sideways as suggested. Sideways Bitcoin will be good for some of the alts. All right. Let's jump into the altcoins. Send it in the super chats. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's see what it is now. We've gone over the analysis. We did it faster than normal, 1038, because Bitcoin was fun today. We're getting ripped off even harder with fuel as we pay $180, $2 a liter. Getting crazy. Sam, Cadena skyrocketing. What potential do you think it has? Can it reach AVAX, Solana, midterm? The market cap possibly, but I believe, let's take a look at Cadena. Cadena is going to boom. I see a $27, $27 Cadena at 830 now. We talked about Cadena. I mentioned it bouncing off the support region, right? We have a measured move up here. It's halfway there. Trade's still open for me. Riding it back up to $12. Cadena to 12 beans. And there you have it. Cadena to 12 beans. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We have 329 people watching, 178 likes. If you hit the like, it helps you make more money in the market because you help more retail come on in, and then more people learn about cryptocurrency, more people learn how to do trading, and retail gets bigger bags. And if retail gets a bigger bag, then it's harder to get pushed around by the market maker. So by hitting the like button, you actually help yourself progress in life. It's as selfish as it is for me to ask you for this life. It's as selfish for me to ask for it as it is for you to touch it. When you touch it, you're only helping yourself because you're helping more people come into the market. So help out fellow retail investors. Help out people like yourself trying to make it in the world, right? Support a guy like me. I worked a night shift for 6 years. Now I get to be on YouTube. I fought my way here. Every tooth and nail. I sacrificed everything I had to be here. Everything I had. I damn near live streamed while my wife was in labor. She wasn't in full labor. She actually told me I could. So don't be insensitive to me. I actually said, there's no way I'll do that. She said, no, honey, I have at least 4 to 5 hours. I have to sit here and wait for certain things to happen. She's like, you might as well. I'd really, I want you to be happy. That's how beautiful my wife is. She's such a special person. Like, she's sitting there going through all this, and she's like, no, I want you to live stream because I love you. And I cried, and I was like, I love you too, babe. You're the best. And I live streamed, and it was unbelievable. And you can watch that live stream, go back in time to March. You can see me in an actual, you can hear like the nurses walking around. Touching the like button makes the channel go boom. Gently touch that like button. Just nice and smooth. You can rub it, Too late to get Bitcoin now. Wait for 46.7. Funny. So Kadena could continue on up here. After this huge pump of the market, a lot of euphoria, people start taking profits. Just remember that. Nothing stays up forever, and it's all about the 21-day moving average. 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 Shout out to Produce the Beats, man. Beats, you've been doing great. Really appreciate you in the group. We're going to have to find a way to keep you in the group, man. We can't have you leaving. We can't. You can't leave. So, email cryptolifers@gmail. Let's find a way to keep you in. You can't leave. You're doing too much. When you get a partner that sees your vision, you feel limitless. When you get a partner that sees your vision, you feel limitless. You really do, though. Sam is by far the most respectful person in the crypto space. So warm-hearted, true, and gets the pulse of the market. Shout out to Spiro's crazy ass man. You're the man, dude. Don't make me cry, man. The 21-day moving average. The 21-day moving average. The 21-day moving average. Can we get them likes up to the watchers, said Tori McFarland. Tori, you're the best. Thank you so much for saying amazing things like that. Respect to all my lovers of life and all the crypto lifers out here. Best group in crypto right here. Shout out to my man, Crypto Musa. So let's see where we're at. Let's see what we see in the market. Green day for the altcoins. GSX bumping on them, banging on them. Look at GSX banging on them, going from 155. That's on my radar. I'd watch this closely. Forming a bit of a nice little flag here. I'm watching it. It's going to get close to that 21. I feel like it has more legs to go. GSX wants to get busy. 18% gains out of GSX. It's on Binance and Bolsadex. Check it out. I have a little bag of it. I will disclose just a tiny one though, like $1,500. Not a big, not too big of a bag. Funny, I talked about UOS dropping out of this to the downside. It did that exactly. It didn't hit the measured move exactly. Came low, double bottomed, and trying to get back up above resistance. UOS, which is Altura, but with a U, or Ultra. MTV getting legs. Let's talk about this trade here. So I was trying to play this, bumped up, right? Got stopped out, but when it came back to the resistance area and made another flag, you pony back into the flag here. See? See this little flag? Pony right back into the flag with a stop loss below resistance. Bang, bang, bang. A nice 10% on MTV. I love this project. I'm in it long term. I hold a big old bag of it. So bang, bang, bang. All right. Bang, ba-bang, bang, 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 bang. Now, thinking about all the fun things in life, man. What an amazing life we live in. Today was just such a beautiful day. Can't complain, you know? Can't complain. Even Phantom Go, man. Interesting. Shout out from Crypto Brothers, Crypto Lifers. Jump, please. Shout out to Irish Jack 74, my man. Love the Crypto Brothers, man. You guys are awesome. Let's take a look at Jump real quick in the game. But, man, these coins is breaking out. These coins is breaking to these upsides. To these upside. Measured move here is still chilling. More to come. Love watching the stream as I do my outline for my video. Good to have a routine and motivation every day, baby. Greetings from Austria, brother. Started watching the stream since 1 week, and your positive energy is such an inspiration, especially in those crazy times. Can you say something about Volt Inu? Send in a super chat, Ivan. I appreciate you buttering me up, though. Volt Inu, man. It pumped to the upside hard. Let's see where it's at now. I haven't looked at it in a few days. Even on my worst days, I'm still blessed and have more than so many. Thank you for everything I do have. Agreed. So many good vibes up in here. So many good vibes. Funny, I remember my old life and I'm like, man, I'm light years ahead of where I used to be. Insanity. And I can only imagine where I'm going if that's where I used to be, right? So like, if you can see where you used to be and it's so far away from where you are now, imagine where you're headed. Imagine where you're headed. Let's take a look at JUP. Just nice when the market finally freaking doesn't tank on you, you know? I like JUP right now. JUP is hot to me. Looking very beautiful. That's a retest. I said possible retest last night, and it really did the retest. I mean, it came bounced really off this area, and there's a support region there. So JUP is looking beautiful. Bit of a shoulder, head, and a shoulder there too as well, right? Inverted head and shoulder. That thing's looking beautiful to me. So JUP, 61% gains coming out of JUP. Token Metrics is all over it too as well. Grace Ashley Harris, TA on Sand, send them super chats. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you so much, Grace. Appreciate you for coming on into the live stream. Appreciate you for coming on into the live. Sharing your most precious asset with me, Grace, and that is your time. And a super chat. Unbelievable. Zero Allegiance, my man. Banging on them. 217 people, 335. We have 20 people that just don't want to make money in the market. They don't like making retail strong and intelligent. Hit that like button. Do the right thing. I'd greatly appreciate it. 61.5%. Bang, 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 bang. And that would bring us here to 44 cents and 0.6 of a cent. JUP, which is Jupiter. Keep it on your radar. I'm telling you, keep it on the radar. Sam, I'll sponsor Beats for a month to stay in the group, if that helps. This is Matt from Crypto Prism from the teaching sesh a week ago. I can email you if it's a go and send some crypto. Look at that, Crypto Beats. You can't leave now. The other day you saying he was leaving. I'm like, why are you leaving? Doesn't make any sense. Like he's leaving the best group in crypto? Like, doesn't make any sense to me. Look at that. People sponsor to keep people in the group. Unbelievable. Bear market anytime soon or no bear markets? I mean, we'll do it one day at a time. Right now, we'd have to break 42K to see a bear market, right? 42K is strong support right now. So because we broke above 42K, I mean, that's like a very strong support region. 38K also, we battled with that for a long time. So you got two really strong supports until we get back down to 40K, 42K. Like right now, we're in a bit of a small uptrend. We're in a larger downtrend until we break the previous high at 69K. All right. Shout out to all the lovers of life. Thank you so much for the awesome super chats. Crypto Muser, just want to show the love to all the lifers. We are just beginning this epic journey into financial freedom. You are in the right place. Yeah, this is just the beginning, everybody. This is just the beginning. You make my day always a pleasure watching your stream, trying to hit it every day. Can you check out RVN, Raven Coin? I love Raven Coin. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Crypto Roro in the house. So we got Sand. All right. We got Jupe. We went over Jupe real quick, right? From Irish, my dude, Matt Springer. Matt, you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for being super nice and sending in super chats. It's very nice of you. Russia pulls back some troops. Not that it was our business anyways, but very bullish for all markets. Let's go. This is the news we need. Yes, that's why I had it in the title of the live stream. Russia pulls troops back from Ukraine. Bang, 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 right? Cake Monster, diamond in the rough. I love Cake Monster. I actually do like Cake Monster. I have to be honest with you. I think it's a sustainable project. Even though it's a meme coin, it's been doing well. Shout out to everyone here. 233 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. It's just the right thing. If I was watching your channel, I'd hit the like button. I'd put my all into everything I was doing. Now, if you're jogging right now, I understand. Jog in place, pull out your phone, hit the like button. If you're at work right now, you're a waitress, you're doing your thing, you're at a diner, just walk to the side real quick. It's okay. Pull out your phone, hit the like button. If you're like Farmer D, he works on a farm every day. Literally, he's out there working on a farm, doing his thing. He's out there. Stop for 1 second, Farmer D. Pull that phone out, hit the like button. If you're a mechanic, wipe your hands off quick with that rag. Hit the like button on the phone. And if you're jogging, if you're on your phone too, sometimes you have to flip the comment section away and hit the like. All right, so flip that comment section away, hit the like button. It'll come back. You'll get the comment section on back. You'll be fine. Like and share this knowledge, peeps. Will AMP ever do? Bitcoin is the new colonial script. Hashtag Bitcoin is the new colonial script. Hashtag that music right now for me. D's nuts smashing that like button. Yes is the latest news. Always check that cheap Okay. Let's take a look at sand for Grace Ashley Harris. Let's take a look at sand. I went over sand in depth last night. Okay. Everything's going to follow Bitcoin, like, especially a blue chip like sand, a big boy coin, right? ADEX DEX. ADEX is coming through. ADEX.pro. Interesting. Elevate your brand new custom about page. Hold on, I want to just see something. Okay, forget about that. All right, so look, sand in a falling wedge here, shoulder, head and shoulder moving to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for sand. It just broke out, but again, overbought. But you can see the smaller pattern is from the bigger pattern. Look, there's kind of a head and yeah, you could say it's almost a shoulder. There's your head. Will it make another right shoulder? But Sands, I believe, is just going to make a small flag here and pump to the upside. Watch Sand doing damage. Sand wants to do damage for sure. All right. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Sand was just back at 2 beans. Could have doubled up, but you had to have the balls. And if you're a lady, you had to have the moxie. I should call it the moxie. The guts. It's not easy to long in the fear. You get better at it over time. It's like it's an acquired taste to buy into the blood. It really is. It takes time. You're not going to be able to do it immediately. That's the difference between a long-term trader and someone who's been in the game a little bit. My ability, or a long-term trader's ability, to see through the market in the fear, to use the fear to their advantage. All right. So Sand's high on the 4-hour. Remember, that's not when I like to open positions. So we gotta just make a flag here. We could even go sideways. There's no saying that we have to move down. We could even just make a bit of a bull pennant here. We don't know the true projection, but that's why I just make the projection here and I leave it as such. If Sand can reset on the 4-hour and pump to the upside, we should see another move. Trusting the TA prevented me from wrecking myself this last week. Could the entry have been better? Yes. But thank you for being there, brother. Shout out to Jimmy Phillips. You're the man, dude. What do you think about Everdome and MetaHero? You know, Dome's killing it. Dome continues to rip to the upside. We talked about Dome the day it came out, suggested it would be a nice, I liked it. I personally liked it, right? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but me personally, for me, you know, I can advise myself. I like Dome. And let's take a look at, pause. Oh, that was too much. That was too good. I didn't even realize what I did until I did it. So funny. Anyway, pause again. He said these. This is funny, man. Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. Yeah, you got to watch that. Just sold a bit, expecting a small pullback. Buy low, sell high. I was buying Polkadot at 16 beans. Hey, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Oh no, fail connecting to the server on Dex Greeter. Hogwash. Let's take a look at our baby here. What's going on with Dome? Everdome. Yeah, you got to watch the Hidden Secrets of Money. Wow, so Everdome continued to bump. We got that high, though, at 162, but this thing just continued. Look, from when we first talked about it, still up 144% gains for Dome. And it was on PancakeSwap. And it continues to move non-stop. I mean, that's crazy. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pump to the upside. Throw an indicator on there. Just RSI is all I have to hit. I hit the Stokes and the Rally. And I see what I got. Rally means the relative strength. And this is what I see happening too. Check it out. This is a bigger pattern at play. I'm going to go to the daily time frame so I can kind of shrink the pattern. Look how many days this thing just ripping to the upside. That's hilarious. 4-hour two. Look at this. Just to show you what I see, ascending triangle. And it's breaking out. That's a bilateral pattern with Bitcoin bumping. You could see the market just getting back to, where it wants to be. Big moves. Big moves. So that says Dome can get back up here to 7 cents. Is that right? I just don't know the price offhand, but I'll look. Yeah, 8. That brings it to 8.6. Interesting. Dome could do some damage. Another 54% gains coming. We were buying Dome down here. All right. We were paying for Dome down here. I'm sorry. That's so wrong, man. But there's a retest too, and we're pushing up on the 15-minute. That's how retests occur with the 15-minute flip. Bang. Perfect entry for Dome. I like what I'm seeing for Dome right now. That's really nice. Okay. So Dome. Long-term hold for Dome. Everdome. Connected to Hero. All right. Let's take a look at Hero as we caveat away from Everdome. Tectonic just embedded. What are your feelings on Tonic? We actually love Tonic. Our first time bringing up Tonic was maybe a month ago. We were all over Tonic when it first came out. Nailed it. Super chats, Raven and Tonic. Let's take a look at Raven Chain. Raven Coin. I love Raven Coin when it first came out. I like Patrick Bjorn. He's the coolest dude, man. Cool dude. He also is, you know, technically he's like a spy or something. Not a spy. I don't mean that, but like he's, I don't know. You guys, I don't know. You can figure it out yourself. That's in a whole nother story. I believe he's why would he lie? I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to leave that alone. But Patrick Byrne for Raven Coin. I like what I'm seeing here, right? Rejection. A bounce, and another bounce here for Raven Coin. If Raven Coin can get away and out of this structure and get above 9 cents. I mean 9 cents at 6.933 right now. If we get above 9 cents, we can see it get back up here to 29 cents. And do a quick 3x to the upside. I mean, this stuff happens fast when the market flips. If Bitcoin gets bullish and starts going up, Bitcoin cracks that all-time high again, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be crazy. People are going to FOMO in like you've never seen. And with inflation, so you got the people that are just realizing that Bitcoin's a better bet for inflation, and they're not even FOMOing in. They're just like, I'm going to hold it for 10 years. Buying it at any time is good. I'm going to buy some now. That's happening every day. You get the hash rate moving up, right? Because more people are jumping on in. That's happening every day. Then you have inflation getting higher and higher because they're printing money every day. And that's happening every day. They're printing money every single day. They continuously print money over and over and over again, right? So 336% gains coming, possibly out of Raven Chain. Raven Coin, so I don't know why I call it Raven Coin. And anything is possible. You could get stopped out. Always use a stop below a previous support or resistance area and able to maintain capital. Okay, again, don't do anything I tell you to do. I'm not telling you to do anything, actually, so I wouldn't tell you to do anything. But don't do anything you see on this channel, all right? Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. It's all for entertainment purposes only. I hope you're being entertained. I hope you're having fun watching me draw my art here on the chart. Meta Hero, please. Did everyone hit that like button? Thank you so much, Roddy Robinson. Funny how it falls back into the trend. What would you do hypothetically with 10K right now? I can't tell you what to do with your money, right? I would, if I was watching my channel right now, I would join my trading group immediately, because that's the fastest way you're really going to get elevated. That's the fastest way you're going to learn. I would also take the beginner's course today for $100. That's the best $100 you can ever spend. I'm watching right now. Everything is okay right now in the Ukraine. All right, so I have people in the Ukraine. I got boots on the ground right now in Ukraine. And they say everything's okay right now in the Ukraine. We will know about it today when the meeting will end. So there's a meeting right now, and they're going to tell the people whatever. But so far, everything's okay in Ukraine. I got boots on the ground. 2 people that I work closely with are in Ukraine, on the border, 30 miles from the border. I think like a 50 bill a day of liquidity injections. Money printer going brrrr. Yep. And join the Patreon. Sensational. I would get out of debt and start over. As the multiplier goes up with adoption, it's going to grow faster and faster. We early. Are you entertained? Gladiator. Are you not entertained? You ain't going nowhere, Beats. Yeah, Beats is stuck. Beats is stuck. Let's take a look at Tonic in a second. Raven Coin looking absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for the love in the super chats. Much appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. So nice of you. So look, 569% gains coming. Possibly coming. Let me bring this back to price action, actually. Shave it down a little bit. 333. 333, right? Yeah. There it is, 333% gains for Raven. I like what I'm seeing for Raven. Electronium Classic always tends to pump a little bit and get some love. Watch that once it finally breaks out of this wedge. I'll zoom in here. We'll get out of here on the 4-hour. But Electronium Classic looking beautiful. And guys, once we get more of a confirmed uptrend and Bitcoin really starts to rip, we're going to see some movement, all right? And these altcoins are going to get, they won't be as difficult to trade. The market will not be as difficult. It'll start to move a lot better. You'll see a lot of setups play out. It's completely different, all right? I like Raven Coin. It's done well. So I flip it back to reggae for a second, just for today. Like people feeling that. Electronium Classic, booming up here. It goes well with the good day. Felt so much better in Florida, though. It just makes me miss Florida really a lot. It kind of hurts on a freezing cold day. SRM likes to move with Radium and Solana. If Solana starts to get some news and starts to move, SRM will follow that, okay? This cup and handle will play out in that manner, and you'll see some movement out of SRM. It's back at the bottom of the barrel, all right? Measured move is coming, though, to the upside here. And resistance. Just watch SRM. It's on my radar a little bit. Sushi's been moving, too. Sushi's been moving. Got stopped out. It's okay to get stopped out. Believe me, it's a great thing. 11%, way better than losing your whole bag or having to hold something for a long, long time. Sushi needs to break out. So we're all watching dominance. That dominance has to give a little bit, and the alts will have a little more movement. Kylo Ren from Star Wars. You always have a place to stay at my place, bro. For real, it's chilly. Money printer, and we go brrrr. My dad flying down from Maine. That's so cool that he lives in Maine. I got a DUI on a bike, beach cruiser at Pete Beach. Real life. 16 years ago. That's so weird, man. You got rhythm for the soul, baby. Super chats, Tonic. Let's take a look at Tonic, Tectonic. And we've liked Tectonic since it came out. We like the project. We like the vibe. We like everything about them. Even the name of the ticker, Tonic. We like that it's on Chronos. That's cool. One of the first Chronos chain coins in the game. Don't forget what we're looking at here. This is Dome, Everdome. Everdome looking good. Suggesting another move to the upside for Everdome. 54% guns. Or maybe, 50% gains for Everdome. Bang, 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 bang. 377 people on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Why is it like pulling teeth asking for the likes? Every single YouTuber has to do it. We hate doing it. None of us like to do it. Trust me, it's like a very, oh, look at me, hit my like button. But true, like, I try to make it more personable for you. Like, when you hit the like button, you help more people learn how to trade. So do the right thing and help other people. It's a really good karma thing. You also help me and my family. Like, I have a wife and 2 kids, for crying out loud. Like, if you went and just liked Justin Bieber's post, like, or some famous person that could, already gets a million, why don't you like mine, man? I'm the little guy trying to make it out. I'm the mom and pop shop here. Hit the like button. Help out the fellow American. Help out the fellow guy trying to get up. Do the right thing. Have a backbone. No lie. Like, have a backbone. I'll go out there and say it. Like, I don't want to offend anybody, but have a backbone. Like, right? Believe in what you watch. Believe in what you do. So look at this. There's your support line for Phantom. We break that, we gone, baby, we gone. And I've been talking about this cup and handle for Phantom for a few days now. Going over it over and over again. Once Bitcoin really can achieve a good spot in liquidity and start to stand above, once 42K becomes a thing of the past and we really start to move on to 52, 54, we start kind of grinding out, Phantom's going to grind out too. It's just going to completely follow that move. Phantom all the way up here at $4. I mean, Phantom, baby. Phantom. All right. My backbone is faulty. Lyford. A like is free and it's good karma. Crypto is the only. Crypto the only. It's all good, bro. You have 2 YouTube accounts and I make sure I give the man 2 a day. Chrissy, you're the best. I hope Phantom pops hard. I bought a huge bag at 180. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, moving forward. Let's take a look at LRC. LRC's been on my radar. Same thing. Everything's kind of in the same idea here, right? Kind of in a holding pattern for the altcoins right now. Everything's watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin's about to go sideways. A lot of the USDT pairs will too as well. They all got the pump recently. right? So they're gonna cool off a little bit. Gonna wait their turn. SHX just came out. Great couple days for new coins to come out on KuCoin. All right. So this coin SHX just came out on KuCoin, I believe. Stronghold. Interesting. It got the KuCoin bump though. Look at that. Stronghold. And that was also on the radar for token metrics, right? They like that. And bam, it boomed up to the upside to the 200-day, got rejected, came back down to support. I'll be watching this one. I don't know. It's brand new. PEL got a little bit of a move here. Let's see what PEL's doing for PEL on KuCoin. I was looking at PEL yesterday. It broke out, went sideways. Now it's in a bit of a flag here. Look at this. Look at that. And you go to the 15-minute for more structure. And you can see like PEL is just forming a beautiful bull pennant. That thing wants to move. So wait for it to come on down one more time. 15-minute. Let's see where the 1 hour stand. Ooh, this thing looks nice. I watched that 50-minute closely, but I like what I'm seeing here for PEL. It pumped and it was sideways for a while. And now it looks like it wants to get busy. There was 33% from the initial entry. 24%. And you can slide right up here to support resistance at 5. Yeah, it ain't bad. You can be extra cautious at 7.8 and still get the 3-to-1. I like what I'm seeing here for PEL. PEL's on my radar. I would watch PEL closely. The 1 hour and the 50-minute, somewhat agreeable. And it's been bullish, and it's holding support. And look at the shoulder, head, and shoulder that was made there. And it bounced off the 200-day moving average here on the 1 hour. It's a good sign that it's holding support well and wants to make a bit of a move here. Propel, all right? You're going to find that on KuCoin. It's basically an ecosystem. Okay, MetaMask, DeFi for beginners. The first Friday of each month, 1 p.m. Yeah, I teach everyone how to use MetaMask, how to jump on into the awesome different chains that you could be a part of, how to make LP tokens and all that fun stuff. Every Friday from 1 to 3, email cryptolifers@gmail. You'll absolutely love it. It'll blow your mind. It's an amazing course. I put a lot of work and effort into it, and I believe it can really just jumpstart you to where you need to go. The MetaMask course is every Friday from 1 to 3. The beginners course is Tuesday, today. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5. Jump on it. I'll see you there. Invest in yourself for $100. It's the best investment you can make in yourself. Gain knowledge. Through knowledge, you can gain more, more ways to make more money and then live a freer life. Much respect for you from the Voight Army. Shout out to Aaron Rozell. I like Voight. I've been holding Voight for a long time, VOIT. So just so you know, I'm in the Void Army too then. Are you familiar with Shinobi? No, not yet. Maybe we went over it one time. Chrissy, it's the automatic. If you pay with a debit credit card, you get discounts. If you pay in crypto, but you can pay in crypto, though. Yeah. Mod question, do I have to make sure I pay for the Patreon each month or is it automatically paid? I mean, it's automatic if you pay for the Patreon. If you do it with your credit card. But if you did it with, cryptocurrency, then you have to email us. And I have what I do is someone scrapes the rooms. Like, they go through all the names and check everything and then scrapes people out of the room, Okay. Gina Bombina. Hey, are you familiar with Shinobi? Links for joining the Patreon are under the video now. I got scraped. Gina Bombina got scraped. No worries. I'll tell my team. But they should have entered you onto the list. Shinobi was an epic Nintendo game. Wow. I remember Shinobi wasn't. I know Shinobi wasn't, but I thought he meant a coin. I know what Shinobi is. But I thought he was asking for a coin. And I'm not joking. Like, I know what Shinobi is. I like PEL a lot. PEL's on my radar on KuCoin. PEL looking nice. Got a little 7% pump in like an hour last night. Pump could pump. I like what I'm seeing for PEL. So, PEL back in the bull pennant. PEL, baby, PEL. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Wifer was like, get this bitch out of here. She doesn't do it. Her friend does it. That's why. So she don't do that. So she would never know. Just because you're the man, brother, from another mother. Shout out to Andrew Sulo for the 199, man. You're the man, dude. Love you, Andrew. Thank you for that. All right, I'm checking the likes. Have your like cards ready for me at the door. Shinobi is a coin for the... How is Phantasma looking? We'll take a look at Phantasma real quick in a bit of a second here. So, Pell. I like what I'm seeing for Pell. Pell on the radar. All right? Pell on the radar. Maybe the trade of the day. Maybe the trade of the day. All right? Soul. Let's take a look at Phantasma, S-O-U-L. Soul. Phantasma on KuCoin. All right. We're going to look at a big time frame, and we're going to see what we see. Suggested it was going to pump out of this to the upside. 200-day moving average. It did. It got a beautiful pump to the upside. Also, Bullish divergence there. So this one from 138 to 192 came right back down to bounce off support. It's a really good sign that it's bouncing off that support region and pumping up to the upside. If it can hold that support, you can see some big moves. You got resistance here. You got resistance in this zone. You got resistance, and then you got your high, right? And then you got your support right there. That can't break. If that breaks, no good. Let's find out what pattern we were dealing with. You could say we're kind of still doing this. A chubby one. It's a chubby falling wedge. It is. Now, let's take a look at the 1 hour. What is the 1 hour looking like? Wow, it's actually getting ready to flag on out in a way and bouncing off the support region. This thing could pump right now. Look at the way the 21's crossing the 200. It's usually a really good sign. Price is pulling up the moving averages to cross. Then we'll get the golden cross of the 1 hour. Phantasma back to 240 from 192. I mean, that's a pretty big move. Damn near 30%, right? So 28.89. Yeah, 25.78%. That's also considered a cup and handle. If you look at the way it is, there's a cup and handle here. There's your bit of a cup with a handle. And this could pump to the upside. Bang, 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 bang. Even make it a bigger cup if you felt the need. Right? See that? Coming down on the RSI, it broke the average, but the stochastics want to flip. MACD wants to turn on you. You just want to see if this level holds. And then you want to just check your next two levels if it comes on down. But 192 to like 189 area, I'm looking at Soul, Phantasma. We'll take a look at the 4 hour as well. And the 4 hours spent. So remember that as well. I mean, I like to play the 4 hour mostly. And I like to project till the 21 hits the price action. That's what I'd be watching for. Okay. Dad balls are hot. Someone sent in a super chat for me on a previous stream I was in. Someone sent it on a super chat for me on a previous stream I was in. Are you thinking the same thing I am about open source CBDC platform Ripple has created for the CBDCs? Calderonster for the real. What part of Mexico? I want to go to Mexico. Shout out to Mexican food. TYX dropping, baby. Yeah, it is, baby. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Sammy with a cup and handy. Yeah, funny. Sending love from Mexico, y'all. Shout out to Calderonster, man. Happy that you're in Mexico. That's amazing. You'll be able to go to Ananarchapulco, probably. Mandatory KYC and reporting is my guess. Need to join your group, but man, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. Don't worry, Irish. You don't have to be. That's why people join the group to help, man. And you are the sharpest tool. You're here on the. If you're already in the live stream, then you're doing the right thing, man. If you came to my channel, then you are the sharpest, in my humble opinion. You're doing the right thing. Jump on in, everybody. This is an all-inclusive trading group. We're here for everybody. And I have years of experience. There's other trading groups out there. Crypto Jev runs a great trading group. He's a nice kid. He's 24 years old. You know? He started trading like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, it's cool, but I've been trading for 15 years. I've seen the falling wedge like 1,000 more times. Not to, I'm just being honest. A lot of these other people, I'm older and just more mature. I've been through a lot more than they have when it comes to trading. Trading's not just about like knowing the charts. It's kind of about mentality, knowing your emotions, knowing who you are. You definitely want to learn trading from an older person, someone that has a mentor feel to it. And I have that je ne sais quoi, and I'm there for you. So jump on in. Do the right thing. I can't wait to see you in the trading group. I know you're going to join. I'm going to see you there later today. You're going to do the right thing. EGLD, one of my favorite coins in the game, baby. In the game. Love EGLD. Beautiful project. Pumping up to the upside. 4 hour needs to cool off, right? So let's just wait for this cool down period. 1 hour possibly doing that retest, though, where we could see a nice bounce. Could open it up and say, okay, top trend line coming back down to the downside. 21 moving average is hanging, though. So what I do is I zoom into these things. So I zoom into the out, and I see the big picture. And once I know where I'm at in the big picture, I zoom on in. And then I make this the big picture. Okay? And we begin to build an idea, begin to build a bag. Some people build a bear, I build a bag. Right? Bang, bang, bang. Sam, I had my 12-year-old boy watch your pancake swap video. He said he sees why I like you. You're an inspiration to all of us, young and old. Keep it up, my man. You're killing it. That's so cool, man. I love that. That's awesome. I want to put that in the testimonials, man. And I got an awesome testimonials group here. I will post it. If you want to say something nice like he just did and just let other people know that it's the place to be, I'd really appreciate that. Here's the link. Send that on in. Join the testimonials, everybody. Read the awesome things people have to say. Like this guy. Phantom changed my life in so many ways. The profits allowed him to pay off his mortgage, to take a 2-week vacation in Puerto Rico, and to add half a Bitcoin to his stash. So happy I found your channel. Keep up the great work. I mean, it's so cool, you know? So cool. Then we have the learning library where people are just getting it in and learning so much and breaking it down, right? Just amazing. Yeah, so my trading group will really, really give you the tools and the environment to succeed. It's all about the environment. A lot of people just need the environment. You know, everyone is the sharpest tool in the shed if you're put in the right environment. We just need the right people around us. That's all. And I provided that in my group. No profanity, no negativity. People from all around the world, men and women, right? And just jump on in. Join the trading group. Change your life. You know, if you're a man that really wants to support your family, we're here for you. You know, a lot of men out there between the ages of 28 and 40, they really want to change their lives. And maybe you've been working the same job for a long time. Maybe your kids don't go to private school and you don't like the public school system. Maybe there's a nice school that you would like to send them to, but you can't afford it. I want to teach you how to use technical analysis so you can make a second income. So you can do something for your families. You can change your life. That's what this show is all about. I'm MTRG, all low cap gems. I like MTRG. Meteoric rise, right? I actually went over that coin a while back, you know. Did we do tonic? I don't know if we did tonic. I think we were about to. We got sidetracked a little bit, yeah, on Dome. Let's take a look at tonic for USDC. I'd go for Crow, but can't wait to join the private group. Is there an annual plan for the private group I can pay? Yes, you can. Jump on in right now. $1,000 in cryptocurrency to join the group. And you know what? If you join today, if you join right now, if you email my wife in the next 2 hours, if anyone emails my wife in the next 2 hours, we'll knock off a $200 on the year group, and we'll let you in for $800 in cryptocurrency. So if you want to join the group for a year, we'll let you in for $800 in cryptocurrency, but only if you join in the next 2 to 3 hours. I'm dead serious. You email us today at 7, it'll be back to $1,000. So if you really want it, because you sounded like you really wanted it, I wanted to give you that option. $800 in cryptocurrency, you're in the group for a year. Bang, bang, bang. No questions asked. We'll put you in a spreadsheet, and you're in. And you're in. Many people have joined for the year. They absolutely love it. They don't have to think about it or worry about the monthly subscription. And then, you know, they find learning is easier because they're not stressed about they're like, all right, if they have a busy month, they know, all right, I have my whole year, you know? And it's a great it's a great plan. I like what I'm seeing for Tonic. Tonic wants to push to the upside. It's looking very bullish in the chart. Very bullish. The whole market's looking bullish too as well. So I like what I'm seeing for Tonic based on this and based on the market. 70% gains coming out of Tonic. If it can continue to hold this level and break out of this falling wedge, RSI says it can. Stochastics RSI isn't in too bad of a place for the 4 hour. Signs of strength for Tonic. No lie. Follow me at CryptoLifer33. You just might get a chart. Tweet it at you. Cody Romans. That's who Sam reminds me of. From Renman Live 10 years ago. Cody Romness? I've never heard of that. What is cryptocurrency? Yeah, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Can't be smart if you tell yourself you're not. Be positive. I like what he just said. You can't put yourself down. Self-negative talk was never good for me. You are the sharpest knife in the draw. You are the sharpest knife in the draw. You are the sharpest knife in the drawer. Come on now. You just need to be put in the right environment. That's all. A lot of people just haven't been in the right environment. Trust me, I was in New York City for years. It just didn't fit my style of life. I'm now out of the city, and I'm so happy to be more in nature, more in tune with how I feel and what's going on. I really, really like it. So, hey, change your environment. Your whole world could change. So if you join my trading group, your whole life changes because you get put in the right environment. That's what it's about. Okay, enough about that. TONIC looking pretty nice here. TONIC USDC. And I'll put the link to TONIC. You can get the contract address here. Check TONIC at CoinMarketCap. All right. Get to know CoinMarketCap. It's a great place. Get to know CoinMarketCap. What's the cap there on the CoinMarketCap? And you want to hit this 24/7? You want to see what's hot today? The graph finally pumping up 17%. GALA getting a little leg there up 15%. QTUM, Cadena, one of my top picks for the week. Celsius doing damage. Thorchain up 10%. The Secret Network always tends to creep back up when the game's moving. Whales were buying a bunch of Secret this morning on an app I was looking at. Waves at 10 beans. Waves likes to move before the rest of the market. Matic looking nice at 181. H-bar, Hedera, Hashgraph doing its thing. AVAX. And you can see the whole market back up in the game. Chiliz and CHR, Decentraland, and more. Let's take a look at EGLD wants to pump. I'm telling you, that thing looks beautiful. That thing looks beautiful. Let's take a look at CHR. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Unbelievable. How many people we got watching here on the live stream? 348 people, 340 likes. That's what I like to see. You guys are champions. Champions. Absolute champions. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. So, crazy times, right? If you've been with us for the last few weeks, it's been a crazy, crazy time. Launch is a good go. Let's take a look at Lace. Love Lace, right? Love Lace World on KuCoin. See what this thing wants to do. And again, on my channel, you're going to find about new coins that nobody has heard about yet. Coins that just hit the market, coins that have been hanging out. So this thing went to the bottom of the barrel. So that's like, wow. That's buying the bottoms, right? That's when you buy the absolute bottom. I mean, I don't like to do that. I call that chasing a falling knife. We all say that. We don't know if it's going to keep going. You don't know. But if it gets above this support and bounces, then it could start to kind of go up. I don't know anything about the project. I know Ada Lovelace, though. Cardano was named after Ada Lovelace, the first woman. Yeah, she was a computer programmer of sorts back in the day. You know, she was the first one to kind of go on that type of mentality. Wasn't necessarily a computer programmer, but she did that type of thing. Yo, man, just want to say keep up the work and stay healthy. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I haven't had one sick day. I haven't felt, every once in a while I had low energy, but for the most part, man, I've been keeping it moving every single day, feeling really, really good. Metafabric. I like that name. That's pretty cool. I love this music, by the way. It's banging. Shout out to Vidal, man. Thank you. I'm looking hard at UMEE. Founder been in a game a while. Brent Q. Founder been in the game a while. Brent U. Interesting. Okay. UMEE. UMEE. I can't wait for this to boom. I mean, for the market to start to move. So UMEE, let's take a look at what it is. Cross the DeFi waves. Simplest way to start your DeFi experience for staking rates and interoperable solutions across blockchains. Borrow and lend, discover more. Waves happened under the chains. UMEE is a layer 1 blockchain for cross-chain communication and interoperability built on the Cosmos SDK and powered by Tendermint Consensus, along with a self-sovereign validator network. Interoperability is achieved using inter-blockchain communication protocol, Gravity Bridge, and decentralized infrastructure for creating a universal cross-chain DeFi hub toward expanding the crypto ecosystem. Wow. A DeFi platform designed towards integration with money Legos that interconnects crypto markets across networks, allows for the development of open source finance innovation, including multi-chain staking, interchain leverage, and cross-chain interest rates. The UMEE team brings experience from Binance, Polygon, JP Morgan, Amazon, Meta, Consensus, Tendermint. Interesting. It's got all the right bells and whistles. I like what I'm looking at for this. The site tells me what they do. I figure out what they do. Looks like the app is pretty hot. UMEE. Can you buy the coin? Cross-chain DeFi Hub raises 32 million. UMEE. Interesting. With coinless token sale. And Cosmos-inspired DeFi platform. Remember, the Cosmos SDK is a big deal. It's going to put a lot of people on the map. That's why I like Atom. Atom is an ecosystem that really connects other ecosystems. When I looked at Atom and I found out what it was a hub and I realized what it really did, and it had its own Byzantine fault tolerance, you know, Atom, man, you really want to check it out. Beats, I swear I can't make this stuff up. I love this music, by the way. Love learning, produce the beats. I'm looking hard at UMEE, founder, been in the game a while. I really feel the low energy when market, no bueno. The group is the best. Gina, you, wow, we had high energy when the market, there was some days we were banging on them. In 335 cash. In 3035 cash. Watching from England, love the show. Shout out to Wayneless, man. Cheers, chip cheerio to the people in England. You want to have a chinwag later on, Bala? Let's get a chinwag on that, eh? LNR, please send in a super chat to let me go over the coin or what you want to talk about. Please do the right thing. Do the right thing. Oh, no way, love learning. You guys confuse me. You guys are more in the chat than I am. I'm not a part of the chat like y'all are. Y'all are like actively together in the thread of the chat. I can only jump in and out of it, so I lose like what's happening. UMEE listing on FTX and Gate, February 16th. That's going to be big, dude. I like this project too. Put it on your radar, everybody. UMEE. I like it. It gets the stamp. It gets the lifer stamp. And I don't always do that, but this thing, I'm sniffing out something that's going to move. I like what I'm seeing here for UMEE. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You figure out your own move. If you like it, you like it. And this is how it happens. This is how the gems occur. It's right here on the live. You're watching it live, everybody. I find the gem. We go over it together. It sits right with me. It makes sense. Can you check route? Possible double bottom. Let's take a look at route. Possible double bottom. Oh, I liked route. Remember, we looked at route recently. I really liked the project and the coin. All right. I really did. So let's see what we see happening here for route. Definitely a double bottom forming for sure. Like boom, boom, right? If it can form and hang. Oversold on the daily RSI, stochastics. Oversold on the RSI. Got to get above the average, but I like what I'm seeing. It's at the low point. When the average is that low, you get a pump. You got to pump. You got to pump. Every time the average was down here in these zones, you did get a bit of a pump. Had this massive move out of the cup and handle for route. Blasted on him. Can it get out of here again and hit the next measured move and do some more damage? Definitely is a double bottom. Can it break on out is the question. Go to a smaller time frame to see what you see happening. See what you see going on. And, you know, it's at resistance again with an overbought 1 hour. So that's kind of scary. So you want to see it just go sideways like this. Make a flag, do something, and then bounce off the support region to the upside. That's what I see possibly happening for route. All right, but I would watch it closely. All right. Possible double bottom forming, but I'd like a higher high personally. You would look for the divergence. You got swing down to swing down. You got swing up to swing up. That is bullish divergence. When the stochastics, when the RSI does not match the angle of the price from the exact same endpoints as you match them, tells you that the price should continue to the upside. We did get the bounce, but now we're kind of in the middle there. So we'll see. We will see. Okay. XRP Muser in the house. Okay, ASTRA protocol and proof of trust. Let's take a look at ASTRA protocol. ASTRA. ASTRA network, ASTRA pad, ASTRA coin. Interesting. Are you talking about Ashtar or Ashtar? Let me see. Astra. Maybe you meant Ashtar, though, and you switched the A and the R. I don't know. You probably not. Highly likely you didn't. I'm going to Google it and see if I can find it, too. Home, the Astro protocol. Thank you. Here it is. All right. Our mission is to equip all DeFi smart contracts with a fully decentralized compliance layer, including KYC and AML capabilities, to act as a tool to resolve real-world compliance issues using expertise of trusted legal firms. You know, that would make it comfortable for, and then if you already had a system that the government already trusted, we could just implement it quick into DeFi. I like this idea because it helps. All right. ASTRA token, governance token, yield distribution. Although the token doesn't have much going on. Dan O'Brien, the co-founder and executive chairman, pretty cool Irish dude up in the game there. The ASTRA protocol partners. Interesting. This is a big idea that they really do want to change the ecosystem and make things happen. Very basic site. Interesting. But I like this. This is interesting. Thank you for putting it on the radar. Is it like guaranteed to keep pushing? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Like what I mean is, like, are they going to get that volume? Do people know about the coin? You know, when people know about the attention is when something pumps. Like, so when something pumps, that's really what you want to focus on, right? The pumpage, right? I feel cross-eyed right now. Y'all are just going way too fast. Market is never bad. It's either good buy or good profit. That's true. Either you're making an in or red out. Shout out to Crypto Revolution in the house. Appreciate you for coming on in, man. Love you, brother. Market is never bad. Either good buy or good profit. I love it. Either you're shorting or you're longing, baby. Either you're shorting or you're longing. Check out Route, possible double route. We checked out Route. AVAX. I saw a slew come in earlier, though. Proof of Trust has patents. Let's take a look at Proof of Trust. I feel like it works on a different form than Proof of Work, though. You know, that's like a Hedera hash graph. They kind of do something different, you know? Proof of Trust Consensus is a digital protocol powered by distributed consensus designated to manage arbitration or dispute resolution for smart contracts. Eventually, we'll probably find an even better way to do these things, in my humble opinion. Proof of Trust. Let's take a look at their website, see what they're talking about, see what they're doing. The ASTRA protocol. Our mission is to equip all DeFi smart contracts with a fully decentralized compliance layer. The future of dispute resolution, the future of business. The Proof of Trust is an Irish company with the only global recognized patent protocol specifically designed to act as an insurance layer, validating and preventing invalid or insecure smart contracts from executing. Our groundbreaking technology gives businesses and governments the protection and peace of mind they need to flourish, bringing instant trust to transactions across the globe and resolving contractual disputes in a fast, fair, and cost-effective way. Pretty cool, right? I've been in the patent business for over 50 years. I've seen a number of inventions which had the potential to and then did change the world. The IP protocol and Proof of Trust has that potential. It'll bring the world what it needs, great integrity and trust in so much of what we do. It is good news for the honest, but bad for the corrupt. Why the Proof of Trust? Yeah, I mean, as technology grows, we'll be able to kind of get rid of the bad actors, in my humble opinion. The people that have, like, you know, basically a pejorative outcome for what they're doing, right? Wow, ASTRA has 3 family members on it, a son, a set of twins, Brian O'Dyer, and big-time labor econ lawyer. Slancha, shout out to my Irish peoples. A lot of setups ready when the 1 hour resets. Go to green coins on your list and work your way down. Tons of setups. I know, right? KNC. Yeah, look at that. Watch this 1 hour. Yeah, he's right. Like, look, KNC about to do damage. Makes a bit of a flag. We're going to see a massive pump for KNC. See this? The Kyber network. And that's going to be a boom. Look at this. Just watch the flag. Let it play out. Right? Watch the 1 hour reset. Stochastics are coming on down. I like what I'm seeing here. Bang, bang, bang. RSI is a little high. Remember that, though. You got to heed the high RSI. Okay? But we could be, I think we're somewhere in here or right in there. And look what happens. I mean, you know. So just remember that. KNC looks pretty nice. MTV. Ooh, got red real quick. That's funny. Sold that off real fast. Why that done? Interesting. Again, it has to come down to the 21-day moving average, though. So that's what we're seeing. Just making a flag. Hopefully it wicks back up, cleans itself up. It doesn't get too much lower than that. If the 50 minutes oversold, it should get the wick back. It is. Very oversold right here on the stochastics RSI. We should get the flip back up to the upside here. Okay. right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I like what I'm seeing here. I like what I'm seeing. Now, the other thing about this is they use that fear. I'm telling you right now, they use that fear. I use this one. I don't care what the news says. I care what this says. Like, Bitcoin was in heavy fear. What was going on? It was Bitcoin. It was the chart was at support and resistance, and things weren't looking good, right? So because of that, I mean, we were going to have an issue, right? Bitcoin probably dumping right now. That's why I always say take profitos. Yeah, still forming the flag now on the 15-minute that we talked about, that we keep discussing. And this is why you form it. It's been almost an hour. The flag is continuing. It's resetting. Watch this flag. This flag could pump. It really can. Up to 45,380. Nice little scalp up for Bitcoin. Then we got modern jazz. Keeping it moving. I gotta do better with the music. It's hard. It's hard to do music all the time. Someone should just produce me like a CD and then like we actually sell that as like the live stream soundtrack. The music makes Lifer sound like he's on a 1970s detective show. Love a bit of jazz. I like this ethereal house music. It just, for me, it's what I love, personally. Now, FTT, are you in? Are you in? Who's in? Are you in? I mean, I'm in. I'm definitely in. I bought $6,000 worth of this coin, and I believe it's a good look. I'm going to hold it long term. FTT, baby. FTT. Breaking out of the rising wedge would make a parabolic run. It's getting oversold here on the 15-minute. About to get a move. Touching the 21-day moving average. I like what I'm seeing for FTT. Market back to ripe. It's going to be like pick your poison at this point. Market back to ripe. Only 2.9%. Cake back in a bit of a flag here. So watch Cake starting to get busy. Look at this. Hopefully it can negate this shoulder head and the shoulder, though, before it pumps to the upside. Oh, yeah, let's look at ARPA BTC. That was another sleeper that I've been looking at recently, and it had just been acting very, very, very positive. Let's see here. Fell out of the pattern, though. Look at that. Wanted to pump. Kind of rounded bottom, though, but now it's in a bigger pattern. Look at this. Now it's in a giant, like, see that? It's in a giant pennant. Wants to break up to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here. Support and resistance. Support and resistance. Bang, bang, bang. And let's take a look at Bookmap as well. And look at the liquidity. I want to see what's happening with the liquidity right now. I want to see where it's at. What it's doing. Okay. Do you think that crypto will continue to decouple from the equity markets? ARP now available for perpetuals on KuCoin. Oh, that's awesome. Crypto Detox. Hunting for gains. Punishing the market makers. Love you, man. Crypto Dektake. I don't know what that means. Shout out to Jimmy Phillips, though. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Haha, like crypto face. Market going up, 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 up. That means. Lifer had to do copyright for your music, or he has to pay for the license. Hence the limited choices. Names, Lifer, Sam. Names, Lifer, Sam, Lifer. I'll take my martini shaken, not stirred. Not financial advice. Devo, a James Bond, asking for CD. The house is always a winner. Just a reminder, Lifer's parents and their child, the kids watching every day. He has no profanity, other kinds of things that are not for children. Thanks for understanding. Yeah. You should see the REEF chart. Looks like it's on Binance Mobile BTC. 1 hour. Can't even make anything out. I'll take a look at it for you. The music makes Lifer sound like he's on a 70s show. Even funny. Okay. Let's take a look at REEF real quick, shall we? Let's take a look at REEF. I mean, that's a beautiful flag for REEF. About to pop. What are you talking? Can't make anything out. I can see it in 2 seconds. What you talking, Gina? Huh? You couldn't see that? What are we talking over here, huh? %5 only, though, on the 15-minute. Take the whole length of the pole.
See, it gets all the way back up to that. I mean, that would have to be the trade. Plus, I don't want the music to be too hot. It just should be in the background, kind of less distracting. Just to get your brain in a mode of a learning mode, you know? Possible move for REEF here. 12% gains coming back. It will have resistance here. Remember, when I make these lines, I mean, these are other places to take profits, right? So you don't always go for the target, right? Or you make your own target, but make sure that the support and resistance lines on the way up are other places where you may want to look at some price action. All right, where price action might do you, right? Might do you good over there. And I believe you'll be able to trade this on BolsaDex. If you can't trade Binance, use BolsaDex, my friends, please. It'll help you out a lot. All right, all right. QTUM breaking that inverse head and shoulder that we're seeing on a ton of coins. Foreshadowing. Yeah, it's possible. Definitely. Let's take a look at QTUM starting to bump on out. And, you know, some coins did bump on out. Not every coin's hasn't bumped on out, but QTUM, yeah. I mean, wow, look at that massive move for QTUM on the 15-minute. That thing is gone. Like, she gone, baby, she gone. And there's the inverted head and shoulder booming to the upside, breaking that neckline, just like he's talking about. A lot of coins look just like this, right? The foreshadowing of what the rest of the market may do, right? Some even put that in a tight. Look at that, boom out. That's interesting to me for sure, right? You guys took your Flintstone vitamins today or what? If you're in the Patreon, hack my charts in the 99 room, right? Check my charts in the 99. You should see what the REEF chart looks like on Binance Mobile. 1 hour can't even make anything out. Oh, interesting. Just a reminder, Lifer has parents. Oh, yeah. Sheena, I'm betting you drive a stick shift truck. Stack change. Yeah, I was just talking about ARPA. I was trading it earlier this week, and it was the Bitcoin pair only. Yeah, I mean, you guys are funny, man. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it, though. It has a USDT pair, though. It does have a USDT pair, see? ARP token. Right there. On KuCoin. There it is, baby. And it's actually flagging out right here. Look at this. On the daily time frame, it's making a flag. I like this coin. This coin's hot right now. It's been beaten up on Bitcoin. It's been doing well. And it's a sleeper. Like, nobody talks about it. Like, I hear no one go over, oh, yeah, I was trading that the other day. It's like, no one says that, you know? It's like, I don't hear that ever. Ever. Let's take a look at Pell again, man. Pell's my baby today. Pell may be the trade of the day. Did Pell get some action? It did. Look at Pell booming to the upside. Look at that. Nailed it. Bang, 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 bang. To the upside, baby. To the upside. Banging on them. Look at that. Beautiful candle. Like, unreal. Like, 13% gains on the channel. Bang, 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 bang. And we do it live here every single day. I mean, I can't. That's a tight pennant. Wanted to break out. Shoulder, head, and a shoulder booming to the upside. We touched the average line. The Stokes were moving on up. I show you the way. Imagine that. 13% in less than an hour. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Pell for gains, baby. And we do it here on the channel live. Gains live. Like, I always see people claiming, like, join my trading group, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, let me see you make a trade first. Like, let me show you, like, show me you're a profitable trader that actually has a plan in place. Like, let me see that you can get it done. I'll pay you once you get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I got to see you get it done first. Feel me? I got to see you get it done. Bang, 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 man. That's unbelievable. Pell for the gains. Let me, sorry about that. I wasn't looking. Bang. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I don't post a lot, right? That was out at 11:07 a.m. Dang, look at the size of that candle. I mean, massive move coming in on that. 16% gains now for Pell on the day, right? MOVR for a nice potential 30%. MOVR, we'll take a look at that too. Question, is Pell done? I mean, if you don't know how to track a coin like this, go to the 1 minute and make a flag. You got it. When things move fast, use the smaller time frames to track them. I mean, that flag could continue to break on out, right? Stochastics has reset and we're still up. We're touching the 21-day moving average and you can see a pump out of this. So you got to go to the smaller time frames and keep tracking it. As the smaller time frames grow because you get more information, keep tracking it again until you get to a bigger one. Nothing else you can do when the price action gets this crazy. All right. Hell, moving to the upside, making a bit of a move here. 370 likes. This team rocks. Shout out to everyone here. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? We did that. Can we get to 400? I know there's some people out there. 400 likes. Let's do it all the way, baby. All the way. Let's take a look at MOVR. MOVR real quick. Moon River, baby. Moon River. Everyone been on the Moon River? Ever been in the river watching the moon? Wow, Moon River pumped hard on the 6 hour to the upside. And look, is that not a cup and handle? Like, that's the definition of a cup and handle. Like, it's the definition of a cup and handle. You see that? Bang, bang, bang. Let's go to the 1 hour, 15 minute. Okay, a bit of a flag here forming. And it wants more. MOVR wants more. MOVR wants MOVR. MOVR. Break on out. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. What is the 1 hour doing? 1 hour coming on to the downside here. And then, once it comes on down here, it's got to push back up to the upside. Stochastics looking pretty nice too as well. So this thing's getting ready to get busy again, possibly for another move. However, bigger time frame like the 4 hour probably overbought like Bitcoin is. You got to watch that as well. So even if you do, and you get tweezer tops on that. So you get tweezer tops and you're overbought, I would say you have to retrace back down to the 21-day moving average before you can pump again. So what I do here is I put an alert on the 4 hour and I don't check it again until that alert hits. That way I don't waste my time, but I'm ready to go. And it's in the background doing what it needs to do, right? Can you check out Near? Please send in a super chat if you want me to go over a coin or check out something, please. It's just how the channel works. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone that threw down the super chats. $88 in super chats. Much appreciated, each and every one of you that support the channel. Russian update 13 minutes ago. What did it say? I mean, the charts are here. The charts told us not to worry. So show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Right? Putin sees basis for talks after Schultz meeting. Ukraine update. I like that. It's a good idea. Hey, man. Sit down and talk about it. I mean, we're civilized these days. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're civilized these days. So everything getting that pump with Bitcoin tonight. But again, watch this 4 hour cool off. I don't chase 4 hour highs. Let this 4 hour cool off, and then that's when I'm going to get busy. All right? That's when I'm going to get real busy. Like, things are going to get crazy then. All right? Look for support and resistance to hold when we come back down, and then bang, 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 bang. I mean, Pearl, which is interesting. So not the time, in my humble opinion, to jump into 100 things, but we're getting close, and what a beautiful day to be in the market, right? Let's go take a look back at Bitcoin. I think it's at, 44,100 sitting there still? Something like that. Okay, starting to come down. And I told you, if anyone didn't layer me, and I can't tell you what to do, but we went over the technical analysis, and when you see tweezer tops on the 4 hour, you're going to see downside, and you're overbought. I mean, that's downside. Great time to get out of a trade. Great time to take some profits. All right, if you're in a trade. All right, so just remember that. Okay, remember that. So, and we project into the, and you're like, what do we do? Well, we project in the 15 minute, and that's why we have this flag projected here. And that's how you can figure out where we're going to go. Bit of a shoulder, head and a shoulder. Do we dump in Bart Simpson? There's a chance that this does Bart Simpson to the downside. We shall see. I'll keep everybody updated in my trading group. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I'm going to jump out for the day. I got a meeting that's a little earlier than normal, so I'm going to jump out about 10 minutes early. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. I track on my phone now. Yep. I said take profit stop, but going to track it as I get back. Support the channel and this man. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Rodney Robinson. Send in the super chats, peeps. I sent $2, but it disappeared. Send in support, peeps. Shout out to the 199, man. Appreciate you, Rodney Robinson. You're the man. Gala broke the flag pattern upside on the daily, all the way to 48-ish. I don't know. You got to look at what you're seeing. I mean, the whole market's kind of moving together. I'd be surprised if Gala just kept whipping up. You know, right now it's kind of an indecisive pattern, right? 1 hour is oversold. Could try to make a move out of this flag. But you're saying broke the flag on the daily. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice flag on the daily. Look for a candle close above resistance, right? Yeah, you're right, though. Anything above 32, 33 is a beautiful sign. Gala from 27 to 33, a nice 6 cents on 24 cents, about a 21%, you know, 22, 3%. Rod, I'm getting complaints. I sent $2, but it's... Have a great day, Track. Hey, Shib family, we have a new Shiba Inu burn channel, Let It Burn by Matthew Perry. Check it out. Pixelmite taco socks in the world room now. Tacos. You got taco socks, man? I'm hungry now. This guy's got real golfer legs. I'm just messing with you. He's got tacos. Look at his... Oh my God, it's too much, man. You got the Sperry topsiders on too? Are those Sperry? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's kicking it. He's kicking it. Okay, see you this afternoon. Very excited. Anytime, Jeremy. Anytime, man. Reef popping off, baby. Are you serious? I was just talking about it. Is it the chicken or the egg, right? Hey. Yeah, there it is, breaking out. Reef breaking out on the 1 hour. I mean, Reef breaking out. I like what I'm seeing there. Reef booming. And Pell now has given us 2 trades in a row. One last night and one tonight. Total about 23, 24% gains in less than 24 hours. Banging on them. I mean, you can't beat that type of stuff. You know? That's amazing. Propel, man. Wow. How high? Let me put that back. How high did that go on the wick? Freaking massive move. Look at that. It hit 13%, came back down. Massive move for Pell. But that's move. I mean, that broke out. Now you look for the retest in the smaller time frames. There's nothing else you can do. See? Fell out of this. That's all right. You do something like that, you know, and you just keep working it. It is a Bart Simpson, though. Funny, right? Costs extra, Zero tells me. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, you're already doing the right thing. Can 9 more people hit the like button? We get to 400. That would be awesome. I think we could figure out a way to keep the show going. If 9 more people can hit that like button, we get up to 309. 400 likes would be awesome. I'd greatly appreciate it. Be very, very nice. Be very, very nice. Very nice. Support the channel, and shout out to everyone here. Shout out to DJ Porter Rock, Roddy Robinson, Grace Ashley Harris, Zero Allegiance, Holy Fans, D Evolution, Philippe, my dude, Blind Shrimp, Mukaran Kali, my dude. Everybody, Crypto Cash, my man. Holy Fans, Danny Reyes. Everybody love learning. Fidel R. Escobar, my man. All my awesome people here that came in, sent in a super chat, commented. Trav Desab, Jimmy Phillips, Holy Fans, VS147, my man. Preston Collins, always banging on him. Chance Sheridan, thank you so much. Jamal Antonio, my dude Jamal, man. Yo. So many of my 15 minutes flagging out right now. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Shout out to Chrissy Fouts. Everyone that sent in the love, everyone that came through. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. No token for Astra. Juan, love it. Post it. Super chats. Astra protocol. Wow. What a day to be alive, everybody. What a day to be alive. Thank you for letting me teach each and every one of you. Thank you for letting me show up every single day on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Remember, if you like what you just saw here and you're like, you know what? I want to jump on in. I want to start doing technical analysis. I like how this guy does it. He just showed us a trade and it played out immediately. Like he just said, hey, watch this coin, right? There's a 68% chance and it boomed out. He made 13% in less than an hour. If you put $1,000 in there, that's $130. You put $10,000, that's $1,300 in less than an hour. So just putting it out there, just breaking it down. If you like this type of information and you want to get down, then I just want you to know that, I do a weekly beginner's course every Tuesday from 3 to 5. Jump on in. I'm going to teach you so much. I'm telling you right now, you'll look back on that day that you took that class and be like, that's when I really, really changed my life. All right, everyone. I love you all. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'm going to do it as I do it and as I am today. I love you all. I have nothing but gratitude for each and every one of your attention that you send my way. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for being a part of the live stream. And thank you for being here with me. It's an amazing time. I'm really, really happy that we're all here together. And I love you. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'll see you all in the next live stream tomorrow. It'll be stream number 385. I do not miss a day, baby. I have not taken a day off. I haven't been sick. No excuses to not show up to my work every single day because it's mine and I love it. I will run my business and put my 110% into it. I love you all. Have a great day. Trade safe. Go Bitcoin. Stack those sats, baby. I love you all. Cue the end screen. Cue the end screen. Cue the end screen. I'm just joking, guys. I love you all. Have a great day. Be safe.